Welcome back. In this video, we will download the Evernote app to our phone, sign in, then use some examples to practice making entries with our phone, just as we would on site. Let's get going. To download the Evernote app onto your iPhone, open the App Store, find Search in the bottom right-hand corner, and then search for Evernote. Once installed, I recommend moving Evernote to your quick access bar. You'll be using it a lot on site. Open the app and, to sign in, enter the login details you created in part 2 of this tutorial. Now, we'll use 4 examples with different templates to practice making entries on our phone. Our first example relates to plant downtime. Let's say it's 9 AM, and due to high winds, the tower crane must be taken out of action. All site lifts are suspended. Let's note this in the site diary. Open the Evernote app and find your notebook Site Diary. If you prefixed it with a 1, as I suggested in part 3, you'll find it at the top. Create a new note in your site diary with the green plus button at the base of the screen. When the new note appears, you'll see an option to select a template. The templates you added to your account in part 3 will now appear. In this case, we want to record plant downtime. Now enter the relevant details of this event. Ensure you enter your initials as the author. If more information is required about this entry later, this allows the author of the entry to be identified. In this example, I'm noting that a crane has been taken out of operation, so I am unable to complete the time to information. Later in the day, when the crane is brought back into operation, I can return to my entry and complete it. Find your site diary and locate the plant downtime entry from earlier. Complete the entry. Delays or stoppages. No lifting for 5 hours is a noteworthy delay. So let's make another note of this event as a delay. Open your site diary and create a new note. Select template and then choose the appropriate template for your entry. Enter the relevant details of the delay. Now an example with the subcontractor template. As you walk around site and speak with your subcontractors, you'll want to make a note of their work and resources. Let's say you visit a subcontractor, PB O'William, who are laying pipes for the southeast drainage. You note they have 3 labourers, 1 supervisor, and a setting out engineer. They also have a 20-ton excavator, 2 dumpers, and a pipe laser. Let's record this in the site diary. Load Evernote, and then go through the same steps as before to load your templates. Now enter all the details you have on the subcontractor. We'll complete the last example with a delivery template. An excavator is delivered, but is found damaged on arrival. Take a photo. I'll show you how to manage photos in a later video. For now, let's make the entry into our site diary. I imagine you have the hang of this now, and can comfortably add a new note using a template to your site diary without my guidance. As for appending and managing the photos, that's a whole other awesome thing about this site diary that warrants a separate tutorial video. You are going to love it. As a closing thought, wouldn't it be useful if your site delivery team could record this for you so you don't have to? I'll show you how they can in a later video on team use.
That's it. Join me in the next video with the whole engineer.